didn't get a Miller Lite?
No, what's the difference?
Miller Lite has more taste.
I don't care, I just got one of these.
Well, that's the second unmanly thing you've done today.
What was the first?
Get me out this thing right now! Get me out this thing! Get me out this thing!
Yeah, I guess that was unmanly.
Man up. Choose a light beer with more taste. Grab a Miller Lite Vortex bottle. Taste greatness.
Hey, look, I made t-shirts.
Awesome.
The Rock, 106.9 WCCC at Pig's Eye Pub in downtown Hartford. It's live with Foxy Shazam, and it's brought to you by Miller Lite. Man, I love this band. I love the sound of the band. I love the energy of the band. There's just so much good about this band,
Thank you.
I'm glad that things are happening well for you guys now, and it's exciting.
Thank you, man. That means a lot.
Did it ever feel like it wasn't going to happen? I mean, you guys are, you guys have been doing it and doing it and doing it. Did it ever get to a point where like, man, I just don't know if it's going to break?
It never was a question in my head that it would break. It's definitely gotten. I've definitely looked at my watch a few times, if you know what I mean. Like, come on.
The show tonight is at the Webster Underground. Why it's in the Underground, I'm not sure. It should have exploded right through the walls into the big room, but it's going to be a great show. That room will have a ton of energy. It's going to be awesome. But you were scheduled to be there on April 1st, and then we get a call from the label saying, hey, show's not going to happen. The band is really ill.
Yeah.
I thought it was an April Fool's joke at first. It's April 1st. But that's just one of the things you have to deal with when you're on the road, right? Illness. And
Yeah, I mean that was a very specific time that I'm usually one that can kind of power through sicknesses. We all are. We get sick all the time. That's just part of being on the road. But there was something different about this. It just came in like a phantom in the night, and it suffocated everybody. And it put me down. I couldn't even. It was horrible. I couldn't even walk. So it was a. What was it? Pneumonia in both sides of my lungs.
Wow.
And so went home, did some antibiotics, and now I'm all back and better.
And you couldn't sing, huh? You couldn't pull through.
You couldn't do that for us, could you, man?
Yeah, man. We're happy that you're here tonight for sure. Tell me, what was the original vision for this band? I mean, you got keys, you got horns, you got guitars, you got a lot of stuff going on, but is this pretty much the original vision of the band?
It's interesting. The cool thing about this band is the vision for it from the very beginning was that we didn't have a vision. So we just kind of let whatever come out. Like, we didn't try to be something, or we never tried to, like, put a finger on what we exactly wanted to do. And I think that's why we were able to kind of become what we are, and have so many different influences from so many different places, and very eclectic sound. So that's I think that was our trick from the very beginning, is that we just didn't really set out to do anything particular. We just kind of let it come out how it was, whatever came out of our mouths when we opened them is kind of what we put to tape.
Tell me about the next song you're going to do. What's the name of it and what's it about?
This next song is called Forever Together. It's some of the most important lyrics we've ever written in our career. It's about my two sons. One time when I was little, I had my mom was backing out of our driveway, and I thought it'd be funny to put my hand under the back tire as she was backing out, and it crushed my hand. Every bone in my hand was shattered, and but now it helps me play the guitar better. And I got to write this song to my sons, encouraging them never to do that.
Foxy Shazam on The Rock, 106.9 WCCC.